Hey guys, it's Calisthenics School here, and we are still in frozen Russia, but it won't stop us, and we're gonna show you some beginners tips for planche. So if you are a beginner and eager to learn planche, or you are a trainer and want to start to coach someone in calisthenics style, it will be interesting for you. So, what is the most important mistakes beginners have in planche? Of course, is retraction of their scapulas. They can't keep whole body position. Of course, core engagement. They can't control the core and they became too long and the lever is really long. It's hard to hold and control. And the third one is their elbows. So, through all three mistakes we go through, and I will show you how to avoid them. I have two nice tips for first mistake about rounding of upper back, and it will be really easy if you can't do the regular plank shrugs or rounding in plank. It's easy to simplify it and make it in decline position or incline, whatever. So you have to just take the parallel bars like this one, the high one, and make just regular plank position like that, and round your upper back. Try to imagine that someone just push you into your chest and try to round it as much as possible. Also, don't forget that you shouldn't only do it with the shoulders push. You should depress them to feel less engagement. Lower. Through improving, just take lower and lower surface, like this one, for example, right? And then on the floor. And you will increase burden on your upper back and all these muscles like serratus and chest, which round your body and make this hollow body position. Also, don't forget, as I said, about depression, because many athletes just push it and hold it like that, and it is not completely correct because your shoulders can't really be supported by other big muscles movers. Let's continue with the first mistake about rounding your upper back. Anyways, when you do, even in a regular plank, even in decline or incline plank, you have no 100% of weight on your arms and your upper back, and you have to improve it somehow. So here we have to take some parallel bars or deep bars in our game, and just regular deep hanging, deep standing. And here you should depress your shoulders and in the same time round your back. You have to not only like push your chest inside here, but also stress your core, because without that you can't round it truly. So it will be kind of improving of two of those mistakes I said, is core engagement and at the same time improving of hollowing. So I will show you again. So just take a regular dip, then try to stress your core here, like close your pelvic tilt, and at the same time press your chest inside, hollow body position, make your shoulders a little bit closed, like moving them shoulder forward, of course, and make your scapulas in protracted position like this one. So that is the regular dip, then shoulders forward, engage your core, depression, scapular protraction, of course. The next one mistake is core engagement, as I said, and here I want to explain to you one small but really important thing, as always. This is about, of course, core engagement, and in all the moves in calisthenics, like front lever, Victorian, planche, and whenever you hold your legs. That's why all the exercises you have to do for tricks have to be with leg raises or something. Don't make the regular how they call the crunches for abs and so on. Try to do rises of the legs, L-sits, and so on, and it will be much more efficient. Of course, all these exercises with body elevation for abs will be also efficient, but not so much for especially these moves in calisthenics. So I will show you just a few. For example, L-sit rises on the P bars, like this one, right? Try to make it slow and controlled, even if you are a beginner. If you can't, you can bend your knees and do the same. Only thing that you have to feel core engagement and closing of the pelvic tilt. You can do it in that hang on the bar, you can do it on parallel bars, you can even do them on the floor. It all will be helpful. Another one tip, and it's not only for beginners but also for medium level and even for pro, try to start your planches, tries, whatever, and doesn't matter which level you have, for example tuck or already full planche. Try to start from L-sit, going through the rises to planche and so on. It will be really and extremely helpful because you will already have engaged core and it will be easier to control it while rising and while holding in future. The last one mistake is bending of your elbows. It's a really common mistake of all the beginners, and even medium level athletes sometimes bend their elbows. The thing that you're trying to compensate burden and move your burden from only shoulders on your arms also and help like that. Also, it's easier to lean with bent arms because you can move further forward. How to avoid it is just about habits. So try to get used to hold them straight, and you should go a little bit backward, maybe make one step backward to then move much more efficient and faster, just 5 steps forward. So for example, if you hold I don't know, even tuck or advanced tuck planche, but you feel that your elbows aren't too locked, try to go backward and hold just regular plank or leaning or something like that with absolutely straight elbows. Try to film yourself on camera and you will see how you hold your elbows. Now we will go and show you how you have to control your elbows and how you actually have to lock them. So we will take these parallettes, and your elbows shouldn't be pointed to the sides. So try to turn it like that, supinate them, and make this hole looking forward like that. So that's how you will lock them, and they won't be only straight but also locked in that position, and it will be even hard to bend them. It was just a couple of advice, and hopefully it will be extremely helpful for you and you will really use it in your trainings. If yes, of course, your trainings will be much more efficient. And to make them even much efficient and to know more about planche to start or even go till full planche, we have new course. Now we updated our book and we already have updated video course, so it's a few new chapters in video course about beginners, more about full planche, about elevating power, and a lot of new things. So check it out. I will put the link below in the description. Of course, probably you've noticed that we made our prices higher, but as I said, we will update books, courses, and if you will buy it with the new prices, you will get everything, all the future updates for free. And every month we will make the updates and something new in our high quality courses. That's all I wanted to say, you guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and if you like that video, as always, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to turn on the notification button, and see you in the next helpful video.